Gold and silver traded bullish yesterday as expected. We have seen gold moving all the way now towards 39.90 levels and silver towards 48.50. While when you talk about oil and natural gas, see oil and natural gas traded with moderate bearishness, though you can see the support levels here. Just watch the video yesterday and day before as well. I had mentioned very clearly 59.4, 59.2 should be a very, very good support. It is yet again offered a very good support. Natural gas moved towards 4.3, and it is indices which is started the day yesterday with a strong bearish momentum, but later in the day we have seen a very, very strong recovery. So is it a reversal? What to expect today from indices and commodities? Today we're gonna see here in this one single update, we're gonna see gold, silver, oil, gas, the US indices, Germany and UK indices as well in the same sequence. Do not miss to watch the next update which is going to get released before the US session. This is the only channel to deliver twice a day updates consistently. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we'll begin with gold and silver, followed with oil and gas, and then the indices. So let's look at the charts on gold. You can see since the decline, we have seen a little retracement here. And if you look at the near-term movement, the drop here, the retracement, the drop here, the retracement. Now here again, one thing you should notice, higher lows are seen, lower highs are seen. This is a zone of consolidation. It is very, very crucial for gold to trade beyond for 4,000 levels. The first resistance, which is a crucial one. Now, for 4,000, 40, 10, 40, 20, 30, 40, till 40, 40, we should not be treating gold as bullish. It is only and only if you see gold trading above 40, 40 levels, you can say now the bulls are back and the possibility of a move towards 4,100 can be seen. But right now it is staying in range. Look at the move here on the hourly charts. Also notice it has formed moving averages are converging here, which is a good supportive sign, and higher lows and higher highs. So it has to come out of this channel, which means today if you see gold trading below 39.60, that will confirm further bearishness. As long as 39.60 is not taken, you have to be cautious with the sells here. Stochastic rising, the MACD rising, the RSI rising here. Signs are still supportive for further bullishness. Look at 2-hour charts. What has happened on the 2-hour charts? Price taking the support here, trying to bounce back. And see these two candles almost symmetrical. So now what follows is going to be important. And if at all with the next candle you see gold trading beyond 4,000, that might invite more bulls here. But right now I am taking a cautious approach because see, we have seen gold struggling here, though it is trading in this bullish channel, but it has definitely struggled on the upside. So let's wait for it to take a direction. Stochastic taking a dip, MACD rising here, RSI rising, indicators are supportive for further bullishness. Look at the 3-hour chart. Again, the same observation here. Good support coming in at around 39.60, 39.70 zone. And yes, these levels to be breached in order to confirm bearishness. And you can see a range bound movement. On the upside, the resistances are pretty strong, which means it is very, very crucial for gold to trade beyond 4,000 in order to confirm further bullishness today. Stochastic at the top, the MACD crossed over here, trading with slight divergence in bullishness. RSI is rising here. Coming to 4-hour, on the 4-hour charts, look at these three candles with the flat top here. It is very, very crucial for gold to break this zone. Else what could happen? Green, red, green. So possibly the next candle might be red. You can also see lower lows. And if it starts to slide and trades below 39.60, that will confirm a possible reversal here, which could take the price lower, drop, retracement. And once it starts to reverse and trades, and that might confirm a possible reversal, specifically below 39.30, we can see a greater slide. 39.30, 39.20 is going to be the next support zone, because what lies below this is a greater drop here. Moving averages are trading with divergence 20 period right now, offering it a very good resistance here. Stochastic at the top, the MACD has crossed over trade, suggestive of slight bullishness, and the RSI rising. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, you can see a squeeze here. You can see the price staying between the 20 and 50. It has to come out of this 20-50 move here. Moving average is convergent here, which is a slight bearish indication. Notice the day started with a flat top and price can still reverse. Only bullishness today is if you see it trading beyond 4,000. Now for 4,000, 40, 10, 40, 20, 30, 40. Till 40, 40, I'll not be treating gold as bullish. Very, very clear. Yesterday also I had mentioned, and again today the same thing. And yes, possibility of a reversal cannot be denied. Why so? Look at the move here, drop, retracement, drop, trying to bounce back. And yes, if it is bearish, it has to take a direction. It has to take a U-turn today. And today's move is definitely going to remain crucial. Stochastic has taken a dip, MACD trading bearish, RSI flat. So looking at this, what you should do, where you should buy, where you should sell. Before I give you the trading levels, do not miss to be part of my 35th mentorship batch. Yes, you get all the tools, techniques and strategies, and you will also be part of our alumni signals group. Register yourself now, reach out to me for queries. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. Those looking forward to just trade as per the signals can be part of my signals channel as well, where we capture thousands of pips and points every week. And in fact, yesterday itself we have captured thousands of points in just indices, and yes, not to forget the metals as well. So join the signals channel, connect with me for queries. Else, also those who are looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you swap-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions, and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. So now first thing is where you should buy. I will recommend you to buy here at 39.92 levels, expected to move towards 4,000. 4,002, very, very crucial for gold. And if this is taken, then I think 40.10 plus minus 2, 40.20 plus minus 2, 40.30 plus minus 2, 40.40 plus minus 2. These levels are going to remain very, very strong resistance. Keep these things in mind. Till 40.40 it's not bullish. Price can still take a dip from these levels, but yes, once it trades beyond 40.40, I think bullishness might prevail. You can expect 40.60, 64, 40.80, 84, and then 4100 to be there very, very soon. Beyond 4100, anyways, the sky is the limit. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 39.78 levels. Expect 39.68.70 first target, and if this is taken, then 39.56.58. If you see gold trading below 39.56.58, stay short for 39.40, 39.30, and then below this is where real bearishness will prevail. 39.60, 3900, 38.84 and 38.58 levels to be there, below which you can see you can expect a greater down move here. Trade accordingly. Let's move to silver. See, silver on the hourly charts, you can notice how it has behaved. The drop here, the retracement, and it is still staying bullish. Higher lows and higher highs are seen trading in this bullish channel. Very, very crucial for silver to trade beyond 48.50, 48.60 zone now, because what lies beyond this is 49, and if it trades beyond 49, it's a reversal here. What it's doing here, notice rise, retracement, and if it breaks out today, we can see a greater up move which can in fact take it towards 50 or 51. Today's move is going to remain very, very crucial for silver here. But right now, I'll say on the upside, it is definitely facing lot much of resistance. Stochastic, MACD, RSI, all are posting a little bullishness here, suggestive of slight bullishness. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, notice the drop here, the rise here, one single candle. Also, the preceding candle comes with a twin bottom. So, it is very important now for silver to break this 47.80 hurdle. 47.80 if it trades below, 47.60 if it trades below. I think that is the time you can confirm now silver price is reversing, and then we can aim for 47 and in fact lower levels. Today's move definitely will decide what it wants to do. Stochastic placed comfortably while the MACD is rising, RSI flat. On the 3 hour charts, similar observation, higher lows, higher highs here, 3 red candles, 1 bounce back. Where the current candle closes is going to be important. If you see it is staying below 47.80, you can take a sell. Now 47.80, 47.60 is what you should watch out for the day. If at all silver trades below this, you can expect a greater down move. Possibly it might take it to 47.20, 47 as well. Yes, the stochastic taking a dip here, while the MACD crossed over trading bullish. RSI is also showing a bit of rise. On the 4 hour, the observation is more or less same. Preceding candle comes with lower highs, lower lows, and see, what I do see this candle is this could become a reversal sign if the current candle starts to slide lower, specifically below 48 itself. I think more bearishness should prevail, and then it might try to move towards this support. And if this support is taken, we can say it is the beginning of reversal. Yes, the stochastic getting overbought, but look at MACD crossed over here and trading bullish. RSI flat here. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, we can see a squeeze here. You can see the price staying between 20 and 50. What we had seen for gold holds true for silver as well, and see very strong support is seen now from the 50 period. So it is very important for silver to trade below 47 and 46.80 zone. Also, the preceding candle comes with the twin bottom and higher high. So now a move beyond 48.40, 48.60 should be watched out closely. If at all it trades beyond 48.40, 48.60, stay bullish for 49. Staying beyond 49, more bullishness should be seen here. Else it is a range bound move so far. Stochastic flat, MACD bearish, RSI flat. So looking at this, what you should first, the buying entry is only above 48.40 levels. If you see silver above 48.40, stay bullish for 48.65, and beyond 48.65, expect 49. Beyond 49, expect 49.30, 40. And if this is taken, I think we are going to see silver at 50 very, very soon. But I think today might not be the day for this. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 48, and once it trades below 48, 47, 75, 47, 50, 40 is going to be the next target. If at all silver trades below this, expect 47, 46, 75, and then 46.50. Below 46.50, stay short for 46 and 45 very, very soon, if not today. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to crude oil. Crude oil failing to trade beyond 60.5 and 61 zone. We have seen a good reversal, but you can see 59.4. Recall the levels I had mentioned, and I had also mentioned yesterday that till 59.4, 59.2 is not taken, we should not be treating oil as bearish. What is happening here? See, hitting lower lows, it is trying to bounce back, it can move towards the top, and if it is bullish, it has to now trade beyond 61, which will confirm further up more. Right now, it is trading bearish, trading with dive, a little retracement towards 60, because see, 60 has become a magnet which attracts the price here, so possibly 60 would be seen here. And if at all it starts to climb beyond 60, we can see greater hurdle coming in at around 60.4, 60.6, and then 61. Stochastic rising MACD after hitting the bottom, just crossing over here. This is a supportive sign for further rise, and the RSI is also rising. So signs are still very much in favor for further rise. Look at the 2 hour charts, the drop, the retracement, the drop. So what it is trying to do, possibly try to stay in this moderately bearish channel for a complete reversal. 62, 62.6 zone to be taken here. Else right now it is showing signs of slight bearishness. Stochastic rising here. The MACD has traded enough bearish, waiting for it to converge crossover. RSI flat. On the 3 hour chart, similar is the observation. Notice it is posting a reversal sign. With the reversal sign, prices have started to climb. So possibly we might see 60, 60, 20, 60, 50 levels here. But yes, the resistances on the upside are definitely going to remain stronger as long as 60, 60 is not taken. You should not be treating this as a reversal here. Moving averages crossed over, trading bearish. Stochastic oversold. MACD trading sharply bearish, waiting for it to converge crossover. And the RSI is rising. On the 4 hour, the observation is more or less in C. Here also we are seeing a reversal sign. So now price would like to retrace a little. It might try to come back towards 60, 60.2, 60.6 zone. A move beyond 60.6 is a confirmation of reversal, else it is staying range bound. Also notice what's happening after, since the U-turn here, we can see a drop is seen and it is staying in a range here. Once it comes out of this range, it can show you a stronger momentum. Though right now that strength is missing. Stochastic oversold here. The MACD trading bearish here. RSI placed comfortably. Coming today on the daily charts, notice what has happened here since the twin top of 62.6, prices have retraced, finding the support. It is again tried to bounce back. Now see, increasing body size, increasing bearishness is seen. Also lower highs here. So possibly lower lows. Lower lows means it can in fact move towards 58.6, 57.8 zone. But for this to happen, it has to trade below the crucial support at 59.4, 59.2. Only and only if you see oil trading below 59.8, 59.4, 59.2, you can say more bearishness should prevail from there. Else what could happen? Price can still take a U-turn from the current levels. And for this to confirm a reversal, it has to trade above 61. Beyond 61, certainly the bulls will be taking over from there. Stochastic bearish, the MACD trying to converge crossover for sell. The RSI is also suggestive of slight bearishness here. So considering this, what you should do first is where you should buy. Now see, I will only recommend you to buy if you see now oil trading beyond 60 itself. Yes, you can, in fact, you can buy at 59.8. But then I'll say 60, then 60.4, or I'll say till 60.4 or 60.6 zone is not taken, you have to remain extra cautious. It is just a retracement. You have to just trade with 20 cents trailing stop loss. Remember, the lower price has to be above 59.8, and it is quite close to it. 60, 60.2, 60.4, 60.6. Till 60, it's not yet bullish. Beyond 60.6, expect 61. Beyond 61, it is going to rally high. 61.5, 62, 62.5. Any breach beyond this is a clear sign of a stronger rally ahead. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell only at 59.4, below which expect 59.2, and if this is taken, then 58.6, then 57.8, 58. This is the most crucial support zone if at all oil decides to slide from the current levels. Below 57.8, 58 is where greater correction is awaited. We can expect 57.2, 56 and lower levels. Let's see which direction it takes. This move is going to remain quite crucial here for crude oil. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to natural. And before we proceed to natural gas, do not miss to be part of my mentorship batch. 35th batch dates are announced. Register yourself now. And yes, do not miss to be part of my signals channel on Telegram, where you capture thousands of pips and points every day trading indices and commodities. Reach out to me for queries. Also, do join the recommended broker and enjoy your trading journey. Look at the hourly charts for net gas. See first support here, second support here. Now it is very, very crucial for it to trade below 4.3, 4.27 zone. If and only if gas trades below this, it's a reversal. It's a going to invite more bears below. Else what's happening? See, twin bottom is seen. Price can still peak out. Today's storage data, natural gas storage data might add on to the volatility here. Moving averages are trying to converge here and still not yet crossed over. These are still staying bullish. Stochastic overbought. MACD has retraced here, crossed over also, supportive for further rise. RSI is almost flat. Look at 2 hour. On the 2 hour charts, what's happening? It has formed a very, very good base. With this as base, it is trying to rise, trying to bounce back. Now, very, very crucial for gas to trade beyond 4.4, 4.45 levels here. If these two levels are taken, remember, I am in fact looking forward to 4.55, 4.6 levels very, very soon. And if you connect the lows and the highs, you will find it is still staying in this bullish channel with the highs aiming at 4.6. Today's move is definitely going to remain crucial. Stochastic rising here while the MACD trading bearish, the RSI is showing signs of slight bullishness. On the 3-hour charts, and you see similar observation or here on the 3-hour charts, double bottom is done at 4.3, trying to bounce back, but only bullishness is beyond 4.4, 4.4 to 4.46 levels. If these levels are taken, I think we are going to see a stronger rally here in natural gas. Stochastic rising here while the MACD has crossed over at the top. This is a slight bearish indication. See, it has lot much of white space on the downside for it to cover here, which suggests more bearishness here. RSI comfortably placed. Coming to 4-hour chart, here on the 4-hour charts, likewise, a good support is created now at 4.3, 4.27. And only if it trades below these levels, see, there are still greater supports available for net gas 4.2, 4.15, 4.1. Till 4.1, in the near term, we should not be treating natural gas as bearish. Yes, it is still staying bullish. We can expect it to even move towards $5 very, very soon. Stochastic rising, as see the worry point is the crossover in the MACD, and this crossover has appeared right at the top. It is not that it cannot reverse and achieve the highs, but right now it is trading bearish and it requires lot much of effort for it to completely reverse. And thus, once the price trades above 4.5 and 4.6, then you can expect a greater rally towards 4.8 and 5. RSI is taken a drop here, trading comfortably. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, what has happened here? Rise retracement, higher lows here, higher highs here. Now see, the consolidation is happening right now. Look at yesterday's candle. We have seen a range bound move here. We have to wait for it to come out of this zone, which means you have to see if net gas trades beyond 4.45, 46 zone. If these levels are taken, I think net gas is rally for a stronger rally. In fact, 4.55, 4.6 should be there very, very soon. Now, on the downside, see, it is also very crucial for gas to trade below 4.3, 4.27. Remember, after a good rise, this could become a reversal. If today you see net gas trading below 4.3 and 4.27, we can expect a good down move here. See, also the divergence of the price from the 20 period calls for it to converge. But I'll not treat this as bearish. There are greater support levels available till 4.1. If you look at the stochastic, this is overbought. The MACD is divergent and bullish and is still rising. The RSI is entering into overbought zone. So looking at this, what you should do, where you should buy. I will only recommend you to buy if you see now net gas trading beyond 4.4 levels, 4.4, 4.42, and then 4.45. If these levels are taken, stay bullish for 4.5, 4.55, and then my favorite 4.6. Because what lies beyond 4.6 is 4.8 and 5. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 4.34 levels. Expect 4.3, 4.27. Any drop below 4.27, you have to just stay short from here. You can expect 4.2224 as the first target zone, 4.18 as the next, and then 4.15, and then 4.1. Till 4.1, natural gas is not bearish. It can bounce back, it can reverse any point of time, today, tomorrow, next week. Yes, these levels can again, the natural gas can again go bullish here. So let's wait for today's move. How it performs is going to remain important. Now the commodities roundup is done. Let's focus on indices. And first we look into US indices. Let's start with Tech 100 here. Tech 100 yesterday. What a good rise it is shown, and see it has formed a double top at 26,760, 25,760. So till 25,760 is not taken, 25,800 is not taken, you should not be treating Nasdaq 100 as bullish. This I have highlighted day before as well, and I have highlighted yesterday as well. Beautifully from the same zone, price has tried to reverse. Now see what's happening here. You should also notice drop, retracement, drop, retracement. So it is trying to create something like this. Now only buying entry today should be about 26,660 levels. If you see Nasdaq trading about 26, 25,660, you can stay bullish from there. Else, the reversal possibility is very, very high. Moving averages have started to converge, though not yet crossed over. Stochastic rising, the MACD is convergent here, the RSI is flat. Coming to 2 on the 2 hour chart, similar observation, rise, sideways movement, rise, retracement. If you connect the lows and the highs, it is trading in this moderate bullish channel. Very, very crucial for Tech 100 to trade beyond 25,760, 800. And then beyond this, it is possible for 25, 880, 900 and 26,000 here as well. Though I think the higher it goes, the higher will be the possibility for Nasdaq to reverse. And on the downside, remember the support levels till 25, 500 and 400 are very strong. Stochastic taking a dip here. The MACD crossing over at the bottom, trading with moderate bullishness. The RSI is staying flat. On the 3 hour chart, similar observation. See, finding the support, it has reversed. But what you can see, despite the highs here, despite the twin top, you can see this lower highs are seen. So now it is very, very crucial for Tech 100 to trade beyond first 25,660, then 25,710, then 25,760 levels. If these three levels are taken till 25,800, it has got good resistance, beyond which it might fly high towards 26,000 as well. The stochastic looking down, while the MACD has crossed over here at the bottom and now trying to trade bullish, and the RSI flat. On the 4 hour charts, you can see almost similar observation. Look at the preceding two candles. These are of retracement. Diminishing body size is a concern point, and yes, if you see it is staying now beyond 25,650, 660, you can expect 25,700, 25,750, 760, beyond which it is going to rally high towards 25,800 and higher levels. Stochastic bearish here. The MACD, after retracing, it has just crossed over. This is a good sign for further bullishness here in Nasdaq 100. RSI placed comfortably. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, look at the moves here. Rise, retracement, rise, retracement, rise, retracement, retracement, retracement. It is retraced here and now testing the support from 20 period, trying to bounce back. But again, till 25,760, what could happen? Possibility of reversal and drop will be very, very high. One bearish candle, a swing. So the current candle, once it trades below 25,500 and 400, you are ready for a good slide towards 25,200 and 25,000 levels. Keep a note on this. Stochastic flat. MACD has crossed over here at the top and trading with slight bearishness, while the RSI is flat. So looking at this, what you can do first is where you should buy. I will only recommend you to buy if you see Tech 100 about 25,660. Expect 25,710, and then if this is taken, 25,760. Once this is taken, then you can just stay bullish for 25,800, and ideal bullishness is beyond 25,800 towards 25,880, 25,950, and then 26k. Chances for this appears. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 25,570 levels. Expect 25,540, 25,500. Now below 25,500 is where the real bearishness will prevail. 25,400, 25,200 will arrive, below which 25k is seen. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to Dow Jones. See, US30 on the hourly charts, clearly it is trying to trade under this retracement. I have shared this several times that, see, after this drop, price would like to hit this zone. This zone is done. So are we looking forward to a reversal? When you look at the move here, yes, it is still trading bullish here, and see today, since the crossover in the 20 and 50, it is tried to bounce back with the support at 47,240. So now any move below 47,200 will confirm a possible down move here, and then it has to trade below 47 in order to confirm reversal, else it is staying sideways and trading with retracement. Stochastic tried to retrace. The MACD has also retraced, but now trying to cross over for sell. Now I'll wait for this crossover in order to confirm the selling entry. RSI trying to bounce back. Coming to 2 hour charts, similar is the observation on the 2 hour charts. Look at the resistance on the upside, pretty strong. Higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen. Till 47,200 today, you have to be cautious with the sells, and below which you can expect more bearishness to prevail here. Right now, it is under retracement. Also, what I do see is, see this and see this. This is how it has been trading. The lows here are far below towards 46,800 and lower levels. Stochastic taking a dip here. The MACD rising, the RSI flat. On the 3 hour, similar is the observation. Only thing is, if you see it is staying beyond 47,400, we might see slight bullishness. And see, also notice the way it is traded. It is just trading in a consolidation. And does this suggest that this is retracement, not a reversal? Reversal confirmations are far above towards 47,600, 47,700 zone. And as long as it stays below the zone, it is not yet a reversal. The stochastic at the top, the MACD crossed over at the bottom, trading with moderate bullishness, trying to bounce back. RSI placed comfortably. On the 4-hour charts, when you look at, see, a good support is now seen from the 100 period moving average. And see, this is important. The moving average is crossing over here. This is a bearish indication. And notice the preceding few candles, lower highs are seen one red candle. So now if you see it is staying below 47 to 4200, you can stay with the sells. From there, expect 47 150 and then 47 100 levels. Below 47,000 is where the real bearishness will prevail here. Stochastic at the top here, the MACD crossing over at the bottom, suggestive of further bullishness. RSI placed comfortably. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, notice higher lows are seen. Yesterday also I had mentioned that higher lows, it is showing possibility of a rise exists here, but it is very important for US30 to trade beyond 47,500, 47,600, and then in fact 47,700. Only bullishness is if you see it is staying above 47,700, else it can still take a U-turn. Today's move is going to be important, and if at all you see it is staying below 47,000, certainly you can say that now we are going to look forward to a greater down. Stochastic rising, the MACD has crossed over. This is a bearish indication, and the RSI is flat. So looking at the first is where you should buy. You can buy at 47,360. Expect 400, 450, and 500. Once US30 trades beyond 47,500, you can say now the bulls are ready. Bulls are ready for it to take it towards 47,600, 47,718, and then 47,800. If these levels are taken, I think nothing can stop US30 to move towards 48k levels, chances of which appears less. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 47,260 levels, expected to move towards 47,200, 47,140, 47,070, and then 47k. Below 47k is where we are looking at good move towards 46,900, 46,800 levels here. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to Germany. See, DAX, if you look at hourly charts, certainly you can find out that the resistance is at 24 100 120 zone is pretty strong, and thus if you see it is staying above 24 120, you can buy. But I'll say this is going to remain crucial till 24 160 180 levels are not taken. Only bullishness is if you see it is staying above 24 180 levels. Notice what is happening. We have seen a good drop coming in, and then it has shown a stronger reversal, but it is not yet a reversal. If at all you see it is staying below 24,800, more bearishness should follow from there. The moving average is crossing over is a good sign for supportive for bulls. Stochastic rising, the MACD since the retracement trying to cross over for sell, it is not yet crossed over. RSI flat at top. Coming to 2, similarly on the 2-hour charts, this is the milestone. It has to trade above 24 120, and then we have to still wait as long as 24 180 levels are not taken. It is not yet to be treated bullish. Moving averages have started to converge, not yet crossed over. Stochastic taking a dip here. MACD rising, RSI flat. Similar is the observation on the 3-hour charts. Now notice on the downside, very crucial for Germany 40 to trade below 24,000 and 23,900 levels. Below these levels, we are going to see a move towards 23,800, 820, and if that is taken, ready for 23,600. Yes, stochastic is overbought. While the MACD is rising, the RSI stayed flat. On the 4-hour, the observation is more or less same. Remember, this is the reversal sign, and thus as long as 24 120 160 levels are not taken, and then 24 180 200 are not taken, do not treat this as bullish reversal. Price can still take a hit here. Moving averages are starting to converge here. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI flat. Coming to daily chart, notice on the daily chart, see lower highs are seen, lower lows are seen. Certainly it's a bearish channel. It has to trade above 24 160 180 200 levels in order to confirm further rise, and specifically a move beyond 24 250 will confirm a complete reversal. Notice here, look at the last 4 candles. See, flat top. Flat top is a very crucial observation here, because once it breaches this flat top, and specifically once it breaches 24 140 160 180 levels, more bullishness should prevail, and it could in fact post a reversal. But I think it is going to get difficult here. Yes, the indicators, specifically the stochastic, is rising while the MACD is still bearish and the RSI is flat. So looking at this, what you should do on the daily. See, first is where you should buy. Again, it's very simple. 24 120 140 you can buy. Expect 24 180 200. And if at all DAX trades beyond 24,200, we can see the next target coming in at around 24,250. Beyond this is where sky is the limit. 24,400, 500 should be there very, very soon. I do not see it breaking 24,250, but let's see. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 24,040 levels. Expect 24K, 23,930, 23,865, and then 23,800. Below 23,800, greater collection should follow towards 23,400, 500 levels very, very soon, if not today. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to FTSE 100. FTSE 100, likewise with the other indices, it has posted a very strong reversal, and now you can see the struggle zone is back, 9790, 9800 zone. And if you see now FTSE 100 trading beyond 9785 levels, only buying entries above 9785. As long as 9785 is not taken, do not treat this as bullish. Also notice what is happening since the top here, it has retested, and now 20 period is offering it a very, very good support. So now 9760, 9750 on the downside is what you should watch out for. Stochastic rising, the MACD has crossed over here, suggestive of slight bearishness. RSI flat. Coming to 2 hour, similar observation here, flat top suggests it has to break this top in order to confirm further rise. And yes, rise retracement. If it breaches 9785, expect 9800 levels here. Moving average is crossed over here, trading bullish. While the stochastic is bearish here, the MACD and RSI both are showing a rise. On the 3 hour chart, similar observation here, staying sideways, waiting for it to take a direction. Moving average is bullish here. Yes, the stochastic is overbought, while the MACD is rising, the RSI is flat. On the 4 hour chart, similar is the observation of flat top. Let's wait for it to deliver a move here. A move below 9760, 9740 will be a very good indication of further bearishness here. Yes, the stochastic is overbought, while the MACD has crossed over for the buys and the RSI flat. And now once you look at the daily charts, now see what has happened on the daily charts. Kissing 20 period, we have seen a recovery. It has come towards the record levels here. I'll definitely watch out for how it behaves at these levels. And thus a move beyond 9800 will confirm the rally ahead on the upside, as I will still expect a possible down move. Stochastic MACD RSI almost all are rising and are at the top. So where you should buy? Buying entry is pretty clear at 9785. Expect 9800. Once it trades beyond 9800, I think we are ready for a rally towards 9818, 9830 and 9852. Any move beyond this is a clear sign of a greater rise ahead towards 9900 and 10,000 very, very soon. Though I am not in favor of such a rise. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 9760, expect 9748, 9736 and 9720. Once it trades below 9720, that is the time the real bear attack will be seen, and then you can expect 9620, 9650 levels. So here you can watch out for 9650 here, 9620 here. These are going to be the levels once it trades below 9720 mark here. So take your trades accordingly. 9680, sorry, let me correct a bit here. I think this is 9680, this is 9650, and this 9620 levels. Yes, it has lot much of scope on the downside, but right now it is struggling, and as and how it breaches the key support levels on the downside, more bearishness to follow here. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session with more updates. Was that as well. Thank you.